Brazil wasn't at destructive best against Switzerland. Talisman Neymar was most culpable. Philippe Coutinho took up the mantle, but his superbly curled effort proved not enough. The Selecao will be out to show their opening draw with the Europeans was a mere blip when they face Costa Rica on Friday afternoon. Los Ticos, meanwhile, fell to Aleksandar Kolarov's thunderbolt free kick. They were the only Group E team which failed to hit the target in the first set of matches. Against a star-studded South American lineup, Costa Rica will have to better, scoring just one goal from their last 31 shots in the World Cup. The odds are firmly stacked against them, however. Brazil have lost only once in 10 previous meetings, with the most recent a friendly in 2015. The two sides have met twice at this level, 1990-2002. The record five-time champions triumphed on both occasions. Brazil and Costa Rica each realize outright defeat could spell an early end to their Russian sojourn. Neymar was in and out of Brazil's training after being a boot stump for Switzerland defenders. FIFA ranking, second. It's been 3 long matches and nearly 4 years since the Samba boys tasted a World Cup victory. The hard-fought 2-1 win over Colombia was followed by humiliating defeats to Germany and Netherlands, then their recent Swiss stalemate. With the magical tight in charge, however, that run should soon end. Under the former Grêmio boss, Brazil have lost just once in 22 games. They picked up 17 victories along the way, conceding only 1 goal. The Selecao's quality in every aspect. Even should Neymar not feature, Douglas Costa is a capable deputy. A major selection headache for Tite is whether to persevere with Gabriel Jesus or hand Roberto Firmino a start. Jesus, the first-choice striker during qualifying, was rather ineffective against Switzerland. Firmino's pace and positioning, meanwhile, ignited the missing spark during the final 11 minutes. Trust the orthodox Tite to deploy the same 11 against Costa Rica. Predicted starting 11: Alisson, Danilo, Thiago Silva, Miranda, Marcelo, Casemiro, Paulino, Coutinho, Willian, Neymar, Jesus. Costa Rica found themselves on the wrong side of Manchester United midfielder Nemanja Matic during the loss to Serbia. The Ticos don't want to be in the same position against Brazil. FIFA ranking, 23rd. Los Ticos appear to have misplaced their mojo, one which assisted them in Brazil 4 years ago. Perhaps former coach Jorge Luis Pinto returned to Honduras with it. The Central Americans enjoyed a fairy tale run, advancing to the quarterfinals after navigating a tough group consisting of England, Italy and Uruguay. Even though Costa Rica endured a miserable run into Russia, the fact they've not lost back-to-back World Cup matches in 14 years should offer confidence. In Germany 12 years ago, Los Ticos lost all 3 group games against the hosts, Poland and Ecuador. They have improved immensely in more recent editions, though. There are no injury concerns for manager Oscar Ramirez. Joel Campbell is expected to start in place of the unproductive Francisco Calvo. The Arsenal wanderer will inject pace and bite into an utterly toothless attack. Other than that, the 53-year-old tactician is likely to name an unchanged lineup. Predicted starting 11: Navas, Acosta, Gonzalez, Duarte, Gamboa, Borges, Guzman, Campbell, Ruiz, Venegas, Reina, Coutinho, Neymar, Jesus. Will Selecao's quality prove too much for Costa Rica? 21 places separate both sides on the FIFA rankings. This World Cup has produced a few upsets so far, but Costa Rica won't provide another. Brazil will be too strong. Neymar has a great chance to open his account. If Selecao break the early deadlock, then anticipate the floodgates to open. Brazil 2-9 draw 11 halves, Costa Rica 18/1. Odds correct as of the 21st of June, 10:58. Odds are subject to change.